Over the weekend, Nick and I were in Melbourne doing something very ordinary. We just finished a workout and were walking out when we got chatting with a man who was also at the gym. He and his partner have 2 young children under 4. In the course of the conversation, he quietly shared something many people carry, but they don't often say it publicly, let alone to strangers. Their relationship is in total shambles, and it has been for a while. They're trying to work out whether they should keep investing in the marriage or whether it might be time to let it go. What really struck me wasn't the dilemma itself, because I see this situation time and time again. What struck me was something else he said. He's ex-military, independent, capable, the sort of person people assume always has things handled. But he told us he couldn't imagine speaking to his friends about what he and his partner are going through. He wouldn't raise it with his family either. In his words, it would feel like admitting failure. I hear this from men far more often than people realise. Many carry enormous pressure to be the steady one, the provider, the one who doesn't struggle or doesn't seem to be struggling. So when a relationship becomes uncertain, they often try and solve it by themselves. The problem is that relationship crossroads are rarely solved by silence or avoidance. They usually require something most people have never been taught. And that's a way to think clearly about what is actually happening. A framework to work through the questions that feel impossible when you're inside them. After that conversation, he decided to join my upcoming 4-week live program for people who were questioning the future of their current relationship. Not because someone pushed him to do it, but because he realised he didn't actually need to handle the situation by himself. If there's one thing I've learned from working with hundreds of people in these situations is this: clarity really appears by itself. But when people step into a structured process to think things through properly, the path forward becomes much, much clearer. If this resonates with you or with someone you know, feel free to share it. These situations are more common than most people realise, and they don't have to be faced with no support.